In today's video, we are going to talk about different pinning routes, nasal spray, and why most people take pepperonis subcutaneously. Hello, I'm Mica. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a mom who started biohacking in late 2024 because of my ADHD. I began hosting group buys in August of 2025. Everything that I share here is based on my own experience, research, and continuous learning. I am currently taking advanced peptide certification online from ISSCA. Please also note that transparency in testing is also very important to our community. At the moment, we are currently having testing done. We have 32 completed reports done from Janushik, and that includes purity, heavy metals, endotoxin, and sterility tests. I've also studied Module 1 and Module 2 of the peptide certification from the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, and always remember to consult with a licensed medical professional before starting anything new. Mag-start muna tayo sa basics. There are few common ways pepperonis are taken. Number one, believe it or not, is intradermal. Now, this is very shallow, just under the top layer of your skin. And this is usually done for small amounts only, very localized, and it's usually done for targeted areas. Next naman, which is very common, is subcutaneous pinning. This is usually into the fat layer under your skin. This is where most pepperonis are used. Why? Because it gives you slow absorption, steady release, and more controlled effects. Kapag nagpipin tayo subcutaneously, the solution, it doesn't go straight to your bloodstream. Ang nangyayari kasi is it sits in the fat layer first. And then, dahan-dahan, it gets absorbed into our blood vessels over time. So, instead of one big spike, you get gradual and consistent effect. The next one is going to be IM or intramuscular. This goes deeper into the muscle compared to SubQ. Ang kagandahan naman ng IM is it has faster absorption, it can handle larger volumes, pero it's more technique required and medyo invasive siya. The next one is going to be IV or intravenous. This is directly into the bloodstream. And this is the fastest route. Kaya ito yung mga nakikita natin usually sa mga clinics. But it also requires proper setup, mas higher yung risk if done incorrectly or if you're not trained to do it. And it is usually done in a clinical setting. The next one is going to be nasal spray. This is a non-pinning option, and this works through nasal lining, and for some pepperonis, it can go directly towards the brain. And this is commonly used for focus, mood, and cognitive support. Now, let's talk about nasal spray. This is a non-pinning option, and it works through the nasal lining. And for some pepperonis, it can directly go toward the brain. It is commonly used for focus, mood, and cognitive support. Ang pros ng nasal spray or the nasal route would be it's non-invasive. Pangalawa, ang dali lang niya gamitin. And pangatlo, it's very convenient. However, based on my experience, it's shorter acting for some like me. The absorption can vary and the technique still matters. So, hindi niyo ba na-wonder bakit commonly used ang subcutaneous? Kasi even if IV or IM is faster, SubQ is popular because Una-una, napakadali niyang gawin. You can do it at home. It's more controlled, it's more stable, it's easier to manage, and it's more practical for most people. Marami kasing tao ang iniisip na faster is better. Pero kasi hindi siya always true. Sometimes slower and steady is actually more consistent, it's more sustainable, and it's easier on your system. And just a friendly reminder na not every route is for everyone, especially IV and IM, because it requires proper knowledge and it should not be done without guidance. At the end of the day, it's not about choosing the strongest or the fastest route. It's about choosing what is appropriate, what is safe, and yung consistent sa inyo. So, if you've been wondering why most peptides are done subcutaneously, now you know. It's all about control, consistency, and sustainability. If you'd like to learn more about our group buy, price list, chat with our admins, and if you want free access to the Advanced Peptide Masterclass, you can head to mamamicaglw.com, and always remember to consult with a licensed medical professional before starting anything new. Thank you so much for watching.